Choose. Hi everyone, this is Joni. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We lost connection, but I'm back up now, and we're going to continue on with our house tour. So, of course, you know that we know that Gabe and Corinne, they moved out of 505 Centennial, and they now live here at the penthouse in what is this called again? Torendi in San Myshuno. So yay! So, all right, so let's just continue on with the tour before something else happens. Let's see how far we can get so that the network doesn't shut down again. All right, let's switch this up to daytime so you guys could see it a little better, and we'll switch it back to night so you can see it at night. All right, so this is the first floor. Okay, and this is the girls' room, the boys' room. Last I checked, we were here in the kitchen hanging out. This is one of the Sims daughters. This is the youngest. This is Maggie, being all adorable. I love her. She's so cute. This is one of the twins. This is Moonbeam, and this is his girlfriend, Pilar Disco. Yes, you guys. So Teenage Pilar went out with Moonbeam before she ended up with Carla. Carla is back in Newcrest, and the rest of the Discos actually do live in Newcrest, but they will be moving. They will be moving to San Myshuno soon enough, so we got that going. Because I do have plans in this game. I actually do want to try. Splitting families up and moving them into other households. The only thing is that apparently they have to be living in the same town for that to work out. Because as you know, every time I tried to split up a household, it always turned out that every time I tried to split up a household, like the family tie is cut. So I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna really try to see how that works this time. So your device is locked for that when I experiment. This is the basketball court. Nothing too jazzed about it, except I added a few pieces. So you have this punching bag here from the spa day. I actually love the spa days. The expansion pack is pretty good. The game pack, it's really good, but I actually love the stuff that they have in buy and build. So I love that stuff. It's just so sleek and simple and really, really pretty, and has proven to be worth its weight. So if you're wondering about it, you'll see different people. You'll see how it works out in here. So I told you guys this is the spare bedroom that's in here. There used to be like a couch right here. You remember, it was a little more open. The hallway would end here. Nobody was using it. Nobody was sitting here. So I decided to just take it out altogether and just do that. And just make it into like a spare bedroom. So if the teenagers want to mess around or smash or whatever, they can do it in there. And we have like a little balcony out here. They can hang out. Alright, so you have the sauna, which again is a very popular spot for everybody to just mess around. But they also like to relax here, so it's cool. And you have this little sofa here, little waiting area. Here's another drone. Apparently everybody is all about their media here. Alright, let's see. You have the little this little patio indoor-outdoor spot right here that Okay, so as I'm looking right now, I'm actually noticing that things are on fire. Things caught on fire. A part of the house was catching on fire. Because as you can see, this bench here, this bench is burnt, and the washer and the dryer is burnt. So there was like fires. One thing that bugs me about this is like, I'm noticing that in this version of my game, I'm getting a lot of fires. Like the house will go on fire at any point in time. It's getting on my nerves. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this real quick. We're gonna replace this. dryer set really quickly, and we're gonna have to dispense while we're here. So yeah, I've become a full-blown cheater. I have most of the cheats. I tend to upskill. I use them to like up some skill sets. I even used it for some career stuff. I didn't do the aspiration cheats. I don't think there are aspiration cheats, but you know, it's not to say I'm trying to draw the line somewhere, because I'm obviously not anymore. But I don't know, I just feel like, here's the thing. I love this game a lot. And I understand, I was about to say, what is this? That was the electric chair for a second. That's actually it's the weather machine. Cool. Okay, we'll leave that out here. Well, it's important. What, I want to try to see if I can change the weather. I want to give one of them, like the chance to change the weather if I wanted to. So, as I'm playing this game, as much as I enjoy it, you know, sometimes it takes forever for a sim to attain progress. It takes an extremely long time for a sim to gain progress, especially if you have like a very full household and you constantly have to keep your eye on one. And sometimes, like, since I have this on full autonomy, they will just go off and do their own thing, and you get very frustrated with them. They're just like, oh, come on, or they don't want to do anything and they get very tired. So I just decided to go through and just give them as much, you know, try to bulk up their skills as much as I can. And I know it's wrong, and I know it's horrible, but apparently I'm not the only one that does it. I mean, some people actually do, they do set limits for themselves when it's cheats. I know I have a friend who plays this game, and she does not do the money cheat, because she says she wants like in life, she would like her Sims to earn their wealth. And that's all well and dandy, but like, they get bills. My Sims, like, here's the thing, like, I tend to build these very elaborate houses, and to start off a Sim as like a media intern where they don't earn money, and then you hear that they have to pay their bills, and their bills are in the 5 digits in simoleons. Sometimes you really don't have a choice. Sometimes you really have to like just bump up their household funds, because it's not cute when all the lights go out and you have to actually have them do tasks. So it's not that I don't want to, it's just that at the moment I'm choosing not to. Who knows? I don't know. And since I've actually gone through all my saves, like, I think you're allotted like maybe 7 saves, and none of my saves have things. None of my saves are without cheats. They all have cheats, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret that. I don't regret it at all. And the reason why I don't regret that is because since the way that I play, I don't really see, I've seen the trophies that one can win. I just don't have that kind of patience or time. I just don't. I'm sorry. I do, but then again, I don't. You know, I don't want to like go through that. And maybe if I was a lot younger, maybe when I was a lot younger, if maybe I had Sims 2 or Sims 3. Yes. So yes, maybe I would. But for now, sometimes you just want to play the game. Sometimes you just want to play and not worry about much. You just want to play. Sometimes you just really just want to play. And the thing is that you kind of want to clear some paths so that not only is the gameplay a lot easier, but gameplay is even, you know, it's like you want to open yourself up more. It's just a way to kind of improve your, what am I saying? I'm just talking. long and short of it, you know, it's like, I feel my philosophy is like, if you're gonna enjoy the game, if you're gonna sit and you're gonna enjoy this game, because you're gonna be playing it for a while, so you might as, if you don't have certain obstacles in your way, then you can enjoy it. Then you can enjoy it, and then you can do other things. You don't necessarily have to, you know, play the game from scratch. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need a little bit of an edge. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do. I find that I like the edge. I like a little bit of edge, personally. So I'm just here. I'm just switching some things around. The thing is, you know, when I was playing this game last time, I didn't have, when I was playing on this particular lot, I didn't really have all the game packs that I have now. So sometimes you want to zhuzh. Sometimes you want to zhuzh. Sometimes you want to play. You just want to zhuzh up and have some fun. Enjoy the fact that, you know, you have more to play with, and you certainly should be able to enjoy that. So this is the outdoor patio area, which is super cute, which I still love. I'm leaving it the way it is. The thing is that it used to be grass, now I'm just putting the wood. They don't have a tiki kind of floor mat sort of thing, so I'll just use this. Alright. And here you go. So you have the laundry room's all fixed up. Everything's all new. Let's see, you have that. You also have, like, sometimes the maid will come by. What is this? It's a trash plant. Yeah, so tired of that. Okay, so sometimes you have a plant. Sometimes the maid will come by and she'll wash the dishes here with this tub, and she'll hang it out to dry. So that's always nice. You have the little dogs. So you have two poodles. There's Laika and Car. They're so cute. They're very, very cute and young. Except my issue is the fact that Laika, the pink poodle, is running away. She's run away about 5 times since I started this. Since I started this game, she's run away 5-6 times. She runs away at least once a week. And I'm trying to figure out as to why she's doing that. And as I look online, some people are like, well, maybe if the pet feels neglected, they'll just go. Other times, some pets just like to roam about. But as soon as she runs away, I go out and I try to find I try to find her. I try to do a pet alert, and she comes back. She comes back very quickly now. Sometimes it's like I don't even have to wait like a good half a day, like in like where I see a forum say. She comes back fairly quickly, so I guess that works out to itself. So I'm just gonna replace this barbecue, which I've replaced maybe 3 times before because it's always on fire. I had that problem at the disco, the L-shaped disco house, where every time you're there, there's that rooftop deck and it's always on fire. So, you get the little bubble station, it's a hookah pipe right here, which they're starting to use, finally. They have like a little bit of a garden here. I love this. Like, this garden is like super cute. I really love this garden. Woodworking, they got some really good woodworks here. There's actually a tub. She actually built one of the, actually, maybe I should take the tub out. I should definitely take the tub out. Here it is. It's a wooden tub, which I think is cool. So what we're probably going to do is, we're going to set that up as an outdoor tub or the bath or the basin for the dogs. Yeah, cool. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Okay, now this is the girls' room, right? So you have the girls' room over here where Susurio and Maggie sleep. This is where Susurio and Maggie sleep. You know, and if you notice, like the girls' room is pretty girly. So you got these little poofs that they sit on. You have their drone when they want to do their little podcast, their little video casts and stuff. makeup. The studio has an award, has an accolade from her classmate in drama club. But these, sometimes they'll do like little videos and stuff. But they got their beds, which are so cute. And out here, they actually have like a little meet spot. They have a little bit of a meeting spot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move this hedge over here. In fact, we're gonna move the hedge over here. Flower bed here. There we go. So they have like their little spot where they can come out here with their friends and just chill out. You got this little candle lit set up here. So you got this little yard area here where you can be creative. This is actually Maggie. Yeah, this is it right there. Maggie's project. This is Maggie's school project. She has a rocket. There's actually another rocket. You'll see in a minute. They all work on stuff. The obstacle course for the pet. As I'm playing this game, I noticed that during either it's during an update or during downloading a game, a pack, I noticed that you really can't edit anymore. Like, yeah, see, that's what happened. You have to press on it for a little bit before you can do that. It's kind of annoying. Now that I got this here, do I still need these? I thought that was kind of tacky. I was looking for a way to light up the space at night, and actually at night it's kind of nice. It's pretty. So I'm saying. So here it is at night. See? Oh, that's kind of cool, but it's still dark. So for the life of me, oh, here we go. Just gotta wait a minute. So yeah, it's pretty lit at night. So they could play cards right here, eat. They have a little barbecue set up. It's kind of a nice little yard that they have. Tell me you would not want this if you had this. Now they say like your Sims live better lives than you do. So that's the first floor. Now we're gonna go up to the main floor, which is basically the house floor. The kids sleep down here on the first floor, but this is like the main house. So here you have, look at that. So here you have my Sims husband. Tell me he is not cute as a councilman. And this is our dog. This is Car. He is so cute. He's so lazy. That's why he's on the couch with his master. Very cute. All right. So here we have. All right. Let's start with the outer deck. Here we have the outer deck. So this is the pool. I actually upgraded the floors just the other day because the floors were just not gelling with me. I kind of like this whole natural motif, so that's why I kept it. So you have this like little space right here where you can like lounge out and just chill with a barbecue, a mini kitchen set up with the refrigerator over here. Come into the refrigerator next to the door. And let's change the color. Yeah, so you gotta press on the square to get that. Here we go. So you got that. Or maybe I always use black or gray. I thought it was gonna match. Doesn't match. So you got the classic little ice box here. Yeah, for as long as I've been playing that game, I've always been using that refrigerator. I just haven't been using it in a kitchen, like an actual kitchen, because it breaks very easily. So you put it somewhere where it doesn't get much use. So you have another wall garden over here. People hang out, chill. Little patio. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of my Sims. This is so aspirational. Okay, this is Laika. This is our other dog. Please don't let her appearance get to you. She's a little dirty. Obviously, she's been roaming about. I don't know. She's very adventurous. Yeah, but she's happy, and hopefully she'll stay home this week. So you got this little spot here. Their the video game 3D gaming. We're fully immersed in it. There we go. So that's that. That's the outdoor. So go down the terrace. Got this other punching bag here. And over here is the little art center, the little art place, where Corinne will work on her art pieces. This Moonbeam is also, he has an aspiration to be a painter, so that's what he's doing right now. This is during a very moody era. He's very sad about something this year. Okay, so over here you have, this is the master suite. So I'm going to show you that right now. So let's start over here with the office. Now, this office used to be Pilar and Carla's office. Now, you remember it when it was at 9:30, was it 9:10? I think it's 9:10, 9:30 Medina. You also remember it when it was here as well. They transplanted it here. So what I did was, I didn't change much in the office. As you can see, it's pretty much the same configuration, except I changed a little bit of the color schemes. I changed the door, and I changed the lighting. So, a classic white desk. Now, you probably want to, like, let me see if I put, see how it looks with a white bookcase. Big black bookcases, which I really like these. One of the things I really love is some of the items in Seasons are really pretty. Like 2 chairs, you can just meet somebody. Which is weird because her office is in her bedroom, but there's a private entrance, so that works for her. You got that, and there's like another, so her computer. It's a pretty basic setup for an office. Little plant. All her stuff. I think one of her next careers is going to be in PR, social media. I'm trying to wonder if she should do that. Well, right now she was a niche broadcaster. She's now starting her culinary career, but I could always bounce her back in. So this is like a little deck where they sit and hang out. Let's see, as I sit out here, I'm inspired for something else. I don't know if I want to use these chairs. So, I mean, these chairs are very generic. These are the kinds of chairs that you find in the game. Like when you find a new lot or something and it's coming furnished, like that's the game. That's the placeholder chairs until you are a little bit more sophisticated in your gameplay. You buy a new pack, and then they start giving you other chairs. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to follow that. So we have this strapping metal chair here, which I love these. The thing is that I also live in New York City, so I see these chairs a lot, and I get very tired of them very quickly. I mean, I like this. I love these chairs. I love the Eames chairs. I see them all over the place. You know, I'm actually surprised that Maxis and EA, they have not yet developed or figured out how to do a ghost chair, which, you know, maybe I just got, so maybe either it's coming out in a later pack, or what's going to happen is that they're probably going to do like a clear set, or I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that. All I know is that I would love to have like a ghost chair in this game. And in case you don't know, ghost chairs are basically the big acrylic chairs that you see. They're very popular. You could get it on Amazon. Get a set of 4 on Amazon for $250. Or you can buy a knockoff and spend $2,000. Your pick. Yeah, so that's the thing. I would love for them to actually do something like that. but I'm not sure if they're ever gonna get to it. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll come up with a pack. Maybe it'll be a gift. I'm just throwing it out there. Some of us want ghost chairs. I know a lot more people want university, but I'd like a ghost chair. I want a ghost chair. I want a ghost chair. Okay, that's enough about what I want. Okay, so just here. I'm actually doing like a nice little chair, very neutral. Trying to see what works here. That's pretty good. Life is too short to match socks, match. Life is too short to match your socks or match your dining chairs. So that's the word that I live by those words. So there's like the little balcony set up right here. Now I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do around with the fence, so I just left it the way it is. Yeah. And my husband was an architect, and even he couldn't figure it out. And he actually did try in this game. He actually did try, and he just couldn't figure it out. So here is the master suite. This is Corinne and Gabe's bedroom. Now, in case you're wondering about Corinne and Gabe are basically, alright, so Corinne and Gabe are basically my and my husband's Sims. They look a lot like us, and they are. And Gabe and Corinne are middle names. It freaks him out. It freaks my husband out, but it doesn't freak me out. So until I have this life, and until I have those kids, this is the best I can do for myself. And I'm actually having fun. So this is the office, the room into the office. And I just now realized, as I'm like talking to you guys, that this is actually kind of cool. I actually wanted the windows. They were the tall windows, but I just didn't like them anymore. So I decided to use these. And so you can see the bookcase on both sides. Okay, the bookcase is on one side. But it's actually kind of cool. Like, I like this right here. It's kind of nice. Yeah, so, and that's the double doors that lead into the office. And as you can see, everything in here is very neutral, which also means we can actually play around with it. This was actually original to the Underwood Disco House. So while I'm here, let's zhuzh it up a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can play with. Because, you know, sometimes, like, I'll play this game and I'll get really, really bored with what's around me. So I'll just start tinkering. And I'll start tinkering around with stuff. And I end up, like, having inspirational bursts. Like, I love this potted plant. Now, the key is not to be too matchy-matchy. That's the secret. That's the secret. Any decorator will tell you that the worst thing you can do is to be really matchy-matchy. Because what'll happen is you'll get bored. I mean, it's cool to be monochromatic. It's cool to go monochrome. But then there are other times where you're just like, you'll get tired of it. So sometimes you just want to play around a little bit. So right now, you're just watching me do this. Actually kind of cool. It matches it, not too much. Now you're probably like, okay, where am I going with this? I don't know yet. That's why you're doing it. So we figure this out. So I'm figuring like a nice, rich navy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pick out some colors. Pick out like colors. So I've been watching a lot. Oh god, that's so beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, let's play around in here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, let's play around. Ah, that's a cute color. Let's see how it looks in this room. A nice little mauvey gray. That's kind of cool. Oh, Oh, okay. Let's do that. Ah. Oh, that's great. Oh, that works for me. I love that. We like it, Gary. Oh, me gusta mucho. Oh, muy mesa. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh, is that it? Okay, we're sticking with this. We're sticking with this. Look at that. Happy accident. Now the other thing is that it's like, see, the wallpaper was interesting because it provided you with like a little bit of art. But now that we took the art out, it's like, it doesn't matter. This is nice. So as you can see, in this room, and that's the whole point of this game. You're supposed to play around in it. You're supposed to get lost in it. You're supposed to like let it take over. So I don't know who this is. We'll say that this is Corinne's mom or something. Yeah, we'll say it's Corinne's mom. That's how my mom looked back in the day. My mom was a cute little dish back in the day. Had all the guys going. Wow. Had all the guys going. Strutting up and down that little cute. I actually like this. Now, it's kind of Oh, we're done. Ding fights are done. Okay. And that could be Gabe's mom. Fabulous. Okay, we're done. Oh, we're done. Okay. Next up. Now that we're done with the bedroom, you're probably like, what do I do with this? And I was like, I don't know, because the toilet is on the other side. So let's go in the bathroom. Now, this bathroom is actually the bathroom that was at 505 Centennial. And this took me about an hour, but I love it. I love it. Love it. It's super, super cute. So you can see, so you got this. Is that illuminating backlit mirror again behind the toilet. I did a move objects cheat, which turned out to be really, really fun because that's the only way I was able to get this shelf here and these towels there. So that's kind of cool. On the other side is the bathtub. Nothing too crazy, nothing too nuts. You know, the bathroom is very lit. I'm a big fan of these windows. That window is so cool. Like, it's basically it's the spa day window that I just like zhuzhed it. So basically I moved one to the floor and I moved one to the ceiling. And this big window here for the sink, you know, because here needs a little privacy. Need that. So that's that. And finally, in this house is the walk-in closet. It's a little dark in there, but you know, you get the gist. You get the gist of it. So this is. So I was inspired by Sex and the City, the movie. Not the first one. Well, maybe the first one, but more than less the second one, where you see Carrie and Big, they move into this smaller apartment, and they each have their own side. So this is obviously Gabe's side of the closet, and this is Corinne's side of the closet. You've seen this, like if you have, so I just did that. And I thought it worked out really, really well, and they both have like a thing for their shoes and stuff. So yeah, that's their bedroom. That's the suite. Now let's go next door. So this was a child's room originally, when it was the disco Underwood house. But we made it into the home studio. We made it into a home studio. So here's the fun part. Since in real life I am in television production, I'm in new media production, and my husband is in television production. this actually is a great room for me because it actually reminds me of the profession. So as soon as I was like designing it and I found this room on the locked unlocked pieces, I was like, okay, this is definitely a room I need, like my students need. So this is the news. This is the More Choices video station, and this is the both of them are, I don't know, this is like supposed to be like a news one, and they're all alike, so that's really cool. And you got a couple of drones here. So yeah, they go in here and they make their videos. So everybody goes in here and makes their own videos, and they upload them. And obviously, I upgraded. And obviously, both are upgraded because see, here you have the HD camera, the ring light, and the two light boxes. So, so you had to upgrade, and you have this great bookcase. It's a great bookcase I like. Sorry about that. All right, next up, and that's their home studio. Now over here is a little sitting area, and as you can see, you have a little meditation space here. It's tucked away in the corner. It's tucked away in the corner of the house, and it's very calming. And if they want to sit and they want to read, something like that, they're perfectly allowed to do it. And this is the formal living room. This is the official living room, as you can see by the muted tones, the sleek colors, the simple lines. So that is the official living room. Now I was trying to see if I could put a wall, like put like a little half wall, but it wasn't working out for me, and I was afraid like the Sims just would stop using it. They have this little Turkish coffee station right here where they can sit in there and have their coffee. If you remember, it was actually over here. These were actually over there, but you know, in a mad dash to actually just do it, I just touched everything around. I moved everything aside. If you also remember, there used to be like this big room right here, this gaming area, which was like further up, and I actually took it so I could make the closet. So there were some rentals done. And this is the gaming area. This is like the informal space, and it's so informal that there's a plate of dirty dishes right here. Here we go. So this is where a lot of them go. As you can see, Maggie loves her tablet. You have these little digi sketch pads that they use there, that they paint and stuff. It's a house full of creatives. So, and Gabe is the only one that actually has like a has a jobby. He is councilman. So that's this house. I actually like this little space here. This is for movie night out. So you have this when I first saw this kit and I saw the guide online, I said to myself, I need this. Huh, there's the stereo that was here. We gotta go into audio real quick. When I first saw it, I was like, oh. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna go. And then I saw bowling, and I saw the bowling night set, and I wasn't as jazzed about it. But I will show you something I did do. So you'll see that in a second. So 505, at 505, there was like this, you guys probably remember this stereo there. They love that stereo. They would just congregate around it all day, every day. So I'm just going to bring it back here to kind of inspire that emotional aura. So what I'm going to do is change this floor real quick. So while we're here, bear with me. Pretty sure you're having fun. Don't lie to me. You know you damn well you're having fun. Because I'm having fun. Oh, I'll just make it. No, I know. I use so much pink. Whoa! That's murder on the eye. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot to process. Just gonna. So they have like a little dance floor. I was thinking about getting get together, and then I realized that I might not have a need for get together, and that's probably why you don't see it right now. Because I just don't have a need for it. But you never know. I might get it. Maybe in like a few weeks or something. Or maybe I'm waiting for, I secretly wait for sales. Sales are so rare. Like, I'm just waiting for a sale. I know that The Sims 4 was available for sale over Memorial Day weekend, so it was free. In case, if you got it, great, and if you didn't get it, I'm sorry. Maybe they'll have it again. I don't know when, but maybe they will. Who knows? So some people are speculating that if it's for free, if the base game is for free, it could just be The Sims 5 is coming out. I don't know. I seriously do not hope. I hope it doesn't come out because I've already invested. I already bought 10 packs here. So it's like you're telling me that I invested all this money and then you're just gonna go off and be new. Not fair. Just do updates. And also, like everybody else, I'm waiting for Sims University and my ghost chairs and a spiral staircase. Spiral staircases. You know, that's kind of cool. That would be so great to have, a spiral staircase. So this is the piano. I decided to just leave this because I love this piano. Maybe get it in white. So typical. So they have a piano. Moonbeam's already playing with it. He's already tinkering around with it. So there's the dance floor. That looks weird, but I don't care. There is a half bath, which is right here. You could tell that day that I was doing this, I got really bored and I just was like, forget it. The dining area, this is the formal dining area, which you will probably remember from 505. And I brought it over here. And I'm guessing that there was a fire here. That's why there's only one mat. So we're just gonna fix that. We're just gonna put that. There we go. Now it looks so pretty. So yeah. So I love these colors. I love these colors. I zhuzhed it up just a little bit. They typically come here to do homework. Nobody really comes here to eat. It makes sense. I mean, the kitchen is downstairs. Like, to come all the way up here. I understand. I totally get it. I would do the same thing too. But yeah, that's the second floor. That's the main floor. That's where everybody is. Now we go up to the roof. Oh, this is like the best roof ever. Simply because it's so laid out. So let's get started. You remember when Disco and Underwoods were here? You had the observatory because one of them was an astronaut for a while. So you have the observatory up here. And you also have this greenhouse. You also had the greenhouse here. So that was like the main greenhouse. You probably remember that. I had so much fun creating this greenhouse. And what I did was, when I got the seasons, they had like this second little greenhouse room, styled room that I just decided to just take, and I attached it, and I made it so that you enter into here, and you can do some flower arranging, and then there's a wall garden and all that. Let me just do that real quick. Okay. So you have that. So that's gorgeous. So you have that going. And you can do like a little bit of flower arranging. So let's see if I can, maybe have like a second one. Maybe both sisters would like to do some gardening together. I don't know. That's not working out. Let's see what here. That works for me. So you got this cute little setup here. And also when you get in here, you got the main greenhouse and you have all these gorgeous plants. You have the bamboo tree in the middle of it all. And you have these gorgeous lanterns here. Oh God, I did not touch this. In case you're wondering, no, I did not touch it. I did not touch this greenhouse. I love it too much to touch it. Yeah, I beautiful, isn't it? Ugh, if I had this was my greenhouse in real life, I would be here every day. So yeah, and you know, you did it with and I domed the roof. I made a domed roof right here. Very cool, which I'm very proud of. Now, you also remember that there was like a little deck here where people can go, like a little dining area where people can go and eat. I haven't seen anybody really use this yet, but what I did was I kind of brightened it a little bit. I took the grass out, changed the barbecue, added a lantern and the cute little lanterns, and I did this. So this little wicker job here. It looks so pretty. So at a distance, it's so pretty. I'm actually quite proud of it. I love that. Also, because you have spa day, because I had the little spa day set, I also had this room, which is in spa day, which is a styled room. And I decided to have like a little meditation space for them here. And you know, they get to do yoga. So it's fun. Over here is the bathroom for the rooftop, because I really was getting tired of them being up here and then they have to pee or they get dirty, so they can wash their hands up here. I don't know what to do with this little space just yet. It's empty, waiting to be occupied with something. And you just have like that rooftop. You have the rooftop garden, and you have the greenhouse, and you got the little deck over here, a little refrigerator off to the side. Let me see if I can put the refrigerator. Oh, and they put it. So it's just, alright, I'm just gonna do that. You see there's like a little sink over here. So it's like a whole secondary kitchen. So really there's like 3 kitchens, 2 outdoor, 1 indoor kitchen. And that is the house in a nutshell. This is the house in a nutshell. Like, I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. And actually I was watching, was it Refinery 29? Or Nifty? I think it was Nifty, where there was this architectural designer, who was talking about how she grew up in New Zealand, and in New Zealand, when she was growing up, The Sims, the game, was highly popular for designing and stuff, and like people would just get a kick out of that. And she actually said something that really stuck out to me, and I'm just going to paraphrase it. She said that one of the really interesting things about playing this game is to design a space, you know, from the ground up, or you zhuzh it, or you take some styled rooms and you put them together. It doesn't matter what you do. The fact that you create a space and then you have these little humanoids that interact with the space in the way that they do. And I think that's the biggest appeal of the game. You know, you build this for them, and you just have them live in it. You just have them, and you're just observing how they interact with the space and how they interact with each other in the space. And I kind of love that. I actually do love that. Like, you see how they interact with it. So we're gonna see how they interact with the space now that I added some things. So let's go. And play. And we're gonna play. So, alright, we're gonna play a little bit. Now, let's see, what's this? Relaxing on my, okay, so Gabe is having a little bit of time with his doggy. So let's go. Hey. Oh, that's cute. So he's enjoying his time. Let's see if he has any tasks. He has to secure vote. He always has to secure vote. So annoying. See, that's why I made him president. Like, in like an earlier game, I actually made him president. And once you're president, the only thing you have to do is actually secure votes. So he's gonna secure a vote from his daughter. If you can't get your daughter to support you, what's the point? I've actually had that where it's like they don't believe their dad enough. Like, I don't vote dad. I don't vote dad. Shusha. So he's enjoying some time with the puppy. Laika is afraid of the piano. Or she wants to play the piano. Alright, so right now, so let's see what Moonbeam's up to. So Moonbeam is actually chatting with his girlfriend. Why does she look so mad? Uh-oh. Oh, she's flirty. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so they have like very low friendship. They have very high romance. They have very high romance with very low friendship.
Seize Chabot?
You been?
Oh, Jabahorn. Schönen Fleben Jansoga. Oh, yeah.
They have a very low friendship, but a very high, like they have like a very sexual relationship. All right, so we're gonna change that a little bit. We're gonna actually have them. Let's see what ups your friendship. Oh, they could game. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. They can go up here. Maybe they could game together for a bit. Okay, let's see. They could watch TV together. And I think by the together, I think that means it's a group. So it might be a bunch of them doing it. Alright, so that's that. Okay, I need somebody to wash the doggy. So I'm gonna make me. Let's see, who's most. Okay, she's happy. Alright, so apparently I'm happy. So I'm just gonna do that. Come on. Come on, you're gonna bathe your puppy. Oh, wait. So, this is what we're gonna do. So now that we have this outdoor tub right here, we are going to give a bath to Laika. There you go. We're gonna give a bath to Laika. I'm gonna give Laika a bath. Oh, it's cloudy out, and it's also hot, so it's like, I know those nights. I love those. Those are my favorite nights. So as you can see, they're all hanging out. They're all in pink, very pink people. All right, I love this house. I love this house. If only this house was real, and if only I had it, probably wouldn't have appreciated it. All right, so, no, wrong one, wrong sim. So Moonbeam needs to have a little bit of a better interaction with his density effect. Let's see, we're gonna do this. So we're going to have this video game here, play a multiplayer game, party frenzy with his girlfriend. Okay. So they can up their their friendship, because like I don't like the fact that they're not friends. They're not good friends, but they have like an intense sexual relationship. I don't like that. I want to be friends. So let's see. Also, Pilar hasn't been home in a few days. Oops. But her parents know where she is. Wait, I was supposed to wash the doggy. Hey, wash the doggy. Ugh, I'm tired. Oh, she's lonely. Oh, I'm lonely. That's great. Okay. Oh, they're having cake. I was actually thinking of aging up Pilar and Moonbeam so that they could get married, but I don't feel like it right now. So let's see. Oh, so this is a cheat I learned. So this is one of the cheats I learned. If you do 0x, you can actually reset the object. Or what you can do is, you can do a cheat need. I can make her happy. So now that her skills are, all her needs are up. So now that her needs are up, she's more acclimated to doing what I want. So what we're going to do is we are going to give, you're going to give your puppy, you're going to give your doggy a bath. Let's see how she's doing. And she goes to bed. Oh, no, she goes to bed. Okay.
But no bed. For the face.
So there you go.
Conazoi, Smeeb.
Wait, does Car need a bath? I can never tell. Car has like very dark fur, so it's like you can't. Okay, he's pretty cool. He looks good. But Laika, since she's pink, you can obviously tell. So this is the other son. This is Hunter.
Closer. Smeeb Wendy Kasoma.
What's wrong with me? Okay. So I gotta reset her. Okay, so I gotta reset her. And I have to get her to wash her dog. So. Why? Okay, there we go. Alright, so she has to communicate with the dog. So she's gonna communicate with her dog. Communicate with your dog. Communicate with your dog. Oh, forget it. Alright, move on. Okay, so let's see. This is Hunter. What is Hunter doing? Hunter is reacting positively to a Sim's presence, okay? And he's drinking with desperation. So he has to go to the bathroom. Okay. Alright, we got... Yeah, so I'm just gonna make him... Now, here's something really interesting, and I can't get my other Sims to do this. So we're gonna get... He's tired too. Why are they all so tired? Oh, it is 5 in the morning. So Moonbeam is off to... So Maggie here is off to work. Hunter is gonna be... This is what I wanted to show you guys. So this is weird. Oh no, 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 don't pee yourself. He peed himself.
Fumbo!
Okay, cheat lead. Take happy. Oh, because you couldn't pee when I told you. Yeah, right now, like, the Sims they're having their minds of their own right now. Just getting on my nerves. Huh. So as you can see, so Corinne made this tub, so I figured, hey, use it for a dog.
Horrible. Huh. Oh!
And the dog's clean. So if you notice, you'll notice that Corinne... Yeah, her spotlight is fading. I'll fix that in a minute. So you'll kind of notice that Pilar, Corinne, and even Maggie, they all have on this pink romper. So what happens is... So this is what happens. Because Corinne is a trendsetter, she's a style... She's a trendsetter. People do what she wants, and when she was an influencer, people wore whatever she designed. So she would set a trend, and all of a sudden you would just start seeing Sims wearing it. So I'm going to show you this right now. So let's see. So if we go to her Simology real quick. Nope. Those are her traits. So here we go. So this is what happened. So I had a whole bunch of fame points. So basically she has a corporate sponsorship, she's an influencer, she pulls the all-nighters, she's a trailblazer, and she has a lifestyle brand. Alright, so let's see. Okay, we can give her some quirks right now. Now there aren't many. Wait, does that mean if I do this? She doesn't have any quirks. Huh. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so now that she's done that... Oh, she's gonna take some hookah. She doesn't want to take any hookah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. I feel like just taking this out because like they just don't respond well to it. Alright, so let's see what Gabe is up to. Because Gabe looks a little unhappy. No, that's... Oh, a choo-choo.
Gleb Vivna!
Alright, so Gabe is a councilman. Oh.
Thank God.
Okay, so Gabe is tired. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him sleep. So this is his bed. He's gonna go to sleep. I don't want them to. They're pretty good. Oh, you have to clean the bed because what happens is if he doesn't clean the bed, one of the teenagers is gonna have sex in it. and that's just weird. Yeah, teenagers tend to use their parents' bathrooms because their bathrooms are gross. So, I don't know what Moonbeam's deal is at the moment. Okay, so that's... I don't know why he's feeling playful on the toilet. That's gross. You hear the choo-choo? You hear choo-choo? I hear the choo-choo.
Huh?
So he's gonna be embarrassed for a while. How long? Oh, he's done. Okay. So, let's see. Pretty good.
Yeah, the...
Aw, he's taking back to me. He's a little kitty. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have... Let's see. Let's have Hunter play some basketball. Let's have some practice. Like, oh, they're supposed to be at school. Here's the thing. These Sims, like, I don't know what it is now. It's like, they all have to go to school, but they're like, oh, I'm in school. None of them actually think to go to school. So he has to go to school. Oh, wait, he doesn't have to go to school. Oh. Ah. Alright, well, we can do homework. We can do some homework. See. And they all do their homework. They typically do their homework together. Some of them are so responsible that you don't even need to tell them. They just go ahead and do it. Alright, so what's this kid's deal? Okay. So he's sleepy. It's summer. I don't know why they're in school. It's summer vacation. I just don't understand that part. Alright, Corinne is, let's see. Corinne needs something to do. The Sims are just standing there. I guess they're trying to figure out what they want to do. So I'm just going to see. What is this? Celebrity tile? What's this all? Yeah. Alright, so she's a line cook. So she should be preparing food and mixing drinks. Okay, so let's have her mix a drink. So, here we go. And she's going to pour drink platter. That's not what I wanted her to do. Alright, so there's a bar out here. I want to say tiki bar, but it's not a tiki bar. So there's a bar out here, so she should tend the bar and practice making drinks. She's almost done. She's almost done. She's almost done. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Oops. Uh-oh. Ugh, I hate the land grabs. Alright, Corinne. Corinne has to pay the house bills. Oh. So, come on, Corinne. Come on to the studio. Come on, girl. Come on, be responsible. Be the responsible one. Come on, be responsible. Ugh. Oh. Don't you hate that? It's like they're there in that coma, and then you're just like, ah, and then they'll just do it. Wait, contact PR agency. What's that about? Okay, go. Alright. Okay. She'll get to it. Alright, what is this? Why is this up? Hello Studio. The Unorthobox 2 gaming console is launching soon. And their marketing team thinks that you're the perfect celebrity partner to hitch their wagon to. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract. Use the video station. Let's see. Use the video station to upload video footage you've captured. Our ad agency will edit it into a clip in social media. Gamers love rants. Just get angry and yell at the video station camera a bunch and say whatever comes to mind. If your uploaded video is angry vlog, your payment will be even larger. Okay. Alright, so let me try to figure out. So I want to do that. I want to do like, because I can't get the angrier. So, I don't know if I should do a cheat. So I'm gonna see if I can do this. How? So I'm just gonna try to figure this out. So just hang out here for a second. How to make Sims angry. Sims 4. So I'm just trying to see this. How do I make a sim angry? So I'm just gonna see like how to go about it. Okay, so as I'm here, I may have to just do it. I may just have to do a cheat. So, sorry. So what I'm gonna have to do is, alright, so we're just gonna do that. So let's see. Do testing cheats, true. Alright, so that's open. Alright, so it's Sims, so we're gonna do this. So Sims, hopefully this works, cause like there was like a period of time last week where I just couldn't do that. Okay, so it's not Sims, it's Sims dot, right now she's energized, so Sims dot add, okay, Buffy buff, so it's buff, E, yeah, I really need to just invest in that keyboard that you attach to your controller. Because I'm finding out that I'm using this keyboard a lot, and sometimes I don't want to use it. Because I get very frustrated when I have to type. And I tried, and I actually bought a wireless keyboard the other day, and I really, really like it. And it turns out that you can't use it with the PS4. Okay, so is that it? Did that work? Didn't work, did it? Nope, it didn't.
Oh, Wixom.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to just go. Alright, so we will just do, so we're just gonna pause this really, really quickly, and I'm just gonna see if I can find that site that I found all the best cheats on. Sims 4 cheats. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, I'm just being a little blue. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, so I found this really great site. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like type in Sims, just go into the history. I'm on my laptop right now, so in case you're wondering what's going on. So let's see, Sims history. Cheats. Here we go. Alright, so the best site that I found that has like the best cheats was, is it this one? Hold on, let me just see if I can dig it up real quick. Like, because when I found it, I was so ecstatic. So I think it's like I think it's the Sims community. think it was the Sims community. Probably was. Let me see. Let me just check. Career. No, it wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad either. Just give me a second. I mean, this is not bad either. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to browse through my history, my browser history, to see if I could dig it up on there. Or it's probably that, or they probably updated the page. They probably just updated the page. I think that's what it is. The page has been updated. So, more than likely, I don't think so. Where's my phone? I'm terrible. I know, you guys. I know. Alright, you guys. I'm going to take like a quick little pause for the cause. So, keep your devices locked. I will be right back. I'll be right back, and you'll see, and we'll continue on. So, just keep your devices locked, or just come back. Don't worry. I'll be back in a few seconds.